Okay. Close the door. Open a window, let some fresh air in. Wind down a switch. There we have it. Wunderbar. Okay, looks good. Massage. Righty. Yuck. Okay. I'll let shaders run through for a sec. Hey, Rathi, how you doing? How goes it? Them in shaders. Womp womp. Good. Do 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 do. You're not bad trying. You should stand trying. There. Now try that again. You're not bad, just the usual. Trying to stay cool. Also relaxing after 2 days of flat hunting. Ah, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I know what you mean about keeping cool. I've got my fan ready at standby, and I've hopefully sorted out my mic settings so it doesn't pick up too much. But yeah, it's getting a bit toastier again this weekend, isn't it? But that's not a bad thing, I guess, considering it's been a bit more overcast. Bit more overcast more recently. Why is my light not? Turn that one off. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's getting real warm again. I mean, we shouldn't complain too much, but I'm just hoping it's going to be a bit cooler tomorrow morning, so I can get my car cleaned. So I can clean my car without it being too hot. So flat hunting is that in relation to the new job, right? Because there was a bit of relocation, I think you said, for that, if I'm not mistaken. Any luck so far? Any nice flats that you've seen, or all a bit so and keep looking? I'm good though, thanks. Yeah, it's been a nice kind of quiet Saturday so far. No F1 sadly this weekend, so been quiet on that front. But yeah, been busy just finishing up some bits and pieces of work this morning, and been playing a bit more Chivalry 2 as well, which is good fun. And then yeah, stream now and then. Then Millie and I are out this evening, which will be nice. Go and see some people, which will be lovely. Nice out. And then tomorrow, cleaning the car, a little bit of work. See how the day pans out, really. Yeah. See how things go. Come on, shaders. Oh, I'd forgotten about this, otherwise I'd have booted the game up earlier. We've run through this. Hey ho. We'll get there. It will optimise in the background. If not, we'll give it a little while. Indeed, moving to Nottingham, I did message to find a place and reserve it. Ah, excellent. Jolly good. Well, yeah, fingers crossed that all goes through for you. And yeah, that's brilliant. Brilliant, bud. Oh, well done. Good stuff. Another piece of the puzzle. And good to get that kind of done and dusted as well. Is it? Yeah, definitely a bit of a trek on the train, but yeah, exciting times. New adventures await, for sure. And Nottingham is pretty good on the old fibre internet, I believe. It's fairly well covered, I think, by our providers. So your internet will be fast and speedy. Thanks. Yeah, it should be really nice fun. We're yeah, looking forward to it. Hey, Timey, how you doing? Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. 10 whole months, huh? God, it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like it's been that long at all. How everything has changed in the last 10 months, eh? Yep, a huge puzzle piece indeed. When do you actually start with the new job, Harathi? How have you? Is it all a bit kind of tight deadline wise in terms of just making sure everything kind of fits in, or have you got a bit of breathing room and a bit of time off to get everything sorted? I mean, either way, it'll all work out, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. When I mean, I only moved about 2 and a bit hours. 2 and a bit hours? No, it was only about an hour and a bit away from home a couple of years ago when I was for work, and that in itself was moving stuff back and forth there was enough of a chore, but yeah, certainly. I said the next time that I need to do any form of moving, I will be hiring someone to help me move it. There's only so much pivoting you can do trying to get 2 sofas up and down stairs, twisty stairs. A literal recreation of the Friends episode. Doing that. Hey, I'm good, thanks, Timey. How's it with you? How warm is it? Is it? Harathi and I were just saying about it. Yeah, trying to stay cool. And I've got my fan here at the ready. It's not on at the moment, but hopefully you guys won't be able to hear it if I do need to turn it on. But is it? Yeah, is it hot with you today? Finish previous job on Wednesday and start a new job on Monday. Oh wow, I'm heading up there and pick up stuff. Okay, cool. Oh wow, that's very swift turnaround. Well, that'll be alright. And to be fair, like once you've done it, once you know exactly what the kind of how the travel works and everything else, and you get a sense for it, and it's not so bad usually after that. So that's awesome. Well, the very best of luck for your new job start on Monday then. You have to let us know how you get on. I'm sure it will go swimmingly. Getting colder now, but it is going to be even warmer Monday. Ah, see, we've got I think it's cooler today than it has been on previous weekends, but it's definitely warmer than it was yesterday. And apparently tomorrow is going to be a scorcher in the UK. I think they said potentially expecting a record high of like 32. So, might melt. Or maybe I'll just give up washing my car at some point and just like turn the hose on myself and just turn into a puddle. Who knows? Who knows? We're almost there with optimizing shaders. Come on. But yeah. I did tell Millie the other day I was going to steal her little plant mister bottle and just have it constantly pointed at my face and just drenched in mist all the time while streaming, but I think my mic might give up after a little while, and I might have to invest in a waterproof mic if I'm going to be doing that. Or maybe I just need maybe I just need like the top half of a like scuba suit with like a old style, like proper fully contained helmet that I can just fill with some water and have like it's getting all very complex now. Have some kind of breathing apparatus to get through it. I don't know. Keep my head cool. I will melt like I've done for the last 20 summers. That's very much the that's very much the British approach, Timey, as well. It's just like I'm going to complain about it bitterly, but I will just sit here and melt slowly. It'll be fine. Right, shaders are done. We can continue. I think we're getting real real close to the end of the main story now, which is super cool. And I think in the bits we're going to hopefully do today, although I'm going to have to make sure I do finish pretty much as close to 4:30 as possible. We get ready for this evening, go pick Millie up after work as well, so we'll see how much we can get through today. But yeah, in theory, we might be able to get those 2 extra power cells to go and unlock the that hidden armor, which would be cool. Alrighty. Right. So, now we can go climb the mountain, which is cool. Let's just check in. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're not done all the talk next, I think, that we can unlock here, so that's good. Okay, so it's just that one. Let's unlock some more skills while we're here. Yeah, sure. That one, and we'll get that one as well. Inventory. Probably need to just... Oh no, we've got plenty of resource room. Probably should open all of these, right? Excuse me. I'll give it a little moment and we'll start again. Definitely need a way to unlock all of these. That noise is not pleasant. Right, come on. Almost there. Right, we'll just blitz through these ones real quick. They'll be over in a moment. Mute for a sec if you don't want to hear it. Done. Finally done. Oh, what's this? Keys. Bitch, shiny things. Ammo. It's still running the sound animation in the background for all of the bits. We're going to get that message. Ah, and we've got our trader friend here, so we can sell some stuff. Right, we don't need all of these twigs, so mark that, mark that. Oh, they're not interested in these. Oh, I'm sorry. Senor Picky. Is it just twigs you don't want? Fine. Be like that. Have some rope instead. Okay. Frees up a little bit of room. We're all fine on the weapon front. We're all fine on the outfits front because we've got our funky shadow Sword armor on, which is cool. Modifications, we can probably sell some of these. Let's clear up a couple of these that we know are weaker. Okay, that frees up enough space. We're all good. Right. Fast travelling. Let's go to this one so that we don't miss out on it. Ah. Okay, I can craft some. It's fine. Or I can't craft any because I've got rid of all the parts. Make a couple. There we go. Right. The MIP. That's one. Confirm. We're all good. I don't actually know what the temperature is here today. Currently reading is 23, partly cloudy. 53% humidity, so not too bad, but I think tomorrow is... Oh, tomorrow's looking cooler all of a sudden down here, so maybe we'll be alright. And cooler than it was today. And then next week, so we're gonna get this high of hot weather, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on look like rain. So you have to play that one by ear. Alrighty. Am I facing the right way for the mountain? Save as well. I'm facing the wrong way. Get up there. I'm pretty sure it requires me to... Oh, yeah, because I had to climb up here. That's what I did last time. Excellent. Right. Up, 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 up. Just make sure we've got enough arrows and things. Just in case any of the creepy crawlies are...
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what
That's
else
alright.
is new?
I've been here before. Limo jump.
Yeah, it's
Currently
guarded, all
on
right,
20 Celsius here, yeah.
but I can get through this.
There's no one streams are. Yeah, it's got a very cooling effect. In fact, I've been using the wallpaper engine on Steam, just to have some funny animated backgrounds more recently. I've recently been using a snowy one, and I think it does. It has like a subliminal like effect. Obviously, it's just tricking me into like relaxing a bit more, and that therefore helps me cool down quicker. But because of the snow, yeah, I do feel like if I'm like sat looking at my computer screen with nothing else up, or if it's running in the background. Maybe it's more of a placebo effect, but yeah, it certainly feels a bit cooler when I've got that on, which is nice. Hey, Type, how you doing? My legs are pinned by dogs. I can't feel my legs. Worth it. Excellent. Well, I hope you get feeling back in your legs soon, and are released. But equally, I don't think we've got to worry about the stalkers here because we've already killed them. That noise, I just realised where I feel like I've heard it before. It's from it's Stargate Atlantis. If anyone's ever watched that, it's the sound the Wraith ships make in that, the enemy ships, and they're flying over. Right, and this one I can climb up here, can't I? How you doing, Ty? Other than having to suffer all the dog I love, such a hardship, I'm sure. Up, up. Swing. Swing. Up, 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 up. And yump. And up one more. Da, 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 da. Right, is the big birdie for you. Okay. Do you? I don't know what they're guarding. Right, we will save here as well. Looks like we probably could have just jumped straight up here, but I didn't want to miss anything in the story, so we're all good. Despite the fact that we've kind of sneakily come up here before. Everything is fine. They do sound a little like the darts. Yeah, that's it. The Wraith darts. Just woken up, so no idea. Excellent. Well, good morning to you. Right, up, 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 up. Rocky wall we go. Pom, 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 pom. There we go. And then up. Nope. You look like you could be climbed, but you could not. How did I get up before? Did I just nanny goat it? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Okay. Up, up. Oh, I have to go around. Yeah, fine. Up, up. Lovely. Alrighty. What lies in wait? Gaia Prime, I wonder. The more I've played this game, the more story we've unlocked, the more I love the more the story concept and everything else in the background I love about it. It's very well done, very well thought out. I likes it a lot. Something different to the kind of dystopian future where mankind has done something wrong and brought about some kind of doomsday. So good fun for sure. Ooh. Okay, definitely sounded like a horn, but maybe it was the music in the game. Ah, here we go. Cutscene.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Uh-huh. But before we do, we will, apart from us shivering, we're going to go into photo mode, because looks like a pretty good spot for it. Right, don't fall off the edge, Aloy. Just gently. That's it. Seems like a good spot for there we go. Funky further down the road. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when the machines are the obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
So I'm assuming now there's going to be a ladder at the top that I can use to climb up.
Down. Look down.
Up. Ah. Yeah, there's the ladder. I think they've patched it out, but apparently when the game launched, that ladder was always there. So if you came here like I did before, early, you were actually able to like climb up it invisibly. Quite cool. Don't jump off over here, Aloy. I just want to have a look. Watch God rays.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Ah. Fair enough.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth.
Ah.
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
'Cause I'm a badass.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine.
Yeah, exactly. So
By
let's
the
get
same
some of the
principle,
cauldrons to fabricate some
It
stuff.
should
It'll
be
be fine.
possible to replicate
There we go.
every technology necessary to repair Gaia.
On the same wavelength,
But
so
that will
let's...
take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why?
Actually.
My presence is unnecessary.
You don't need my help.
To pass
Oh,
through this door.
true.
You
But what
were the
about what's
one born
inside?
to do this, not me.
Fair enough.
Time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades.
What?
Everything depends on you.
Oh, no pressure then. Thanks.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Thank you. I know I'm supposed to go that way, but there's another room here. What's in here?
Logging arrivals. Shen Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embers before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for fun,
So
huh,
this
Megan?
was the...
This sucks forever.
So this is where
Not forever.
they were sending
Just the
everyone
rest of your life.
after they finished working on Gaia to
Mind your footing.
shack up. Fine. No, go on, drop. Drop, please. Get down. Just drop. Fine, you're on the floor. Aloy, stop climbing. Fine, you can drop. Aloy, drop. There we go. Oh, this isn't Elysium. This is the guy. Ah, okay. Oh, but were they gonna stay here though? I guess the team that was working here, rather than go to Elysium afterwards, or would they have gone ideally? Who knows? Ooh. Rumble, rumble, rumble. This looks safe. Not. Fine, the alpha has continued. Fair enough. Hey, like, drop it. Drop it. Yeah. Drop down nicely, please. Oh, so there's a way I can climb up over there, maybe? Over here. That's where I'm supposed to go. There's something else there. I'll go this way. It's fine. Maybe I'm not going to go that way. Unless I can... Oh. Yep. Drink. It's fine. I'll go the right way in a minute. Once I've explored over here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, power cell. Oh, I need that.
Another power
Yoink.
cell. I only
It
need
was a
one
good
more
idea
to
to
get
come
to
this
that
way.
ancient armor I found.
Yeah. And we should get one more, I think, after this mission. from Silas, so... Come on, Aloy. I can climb up there as well. Climb up there? The ledge there, but is there something for me to grab onto? Get up onto that bit? Maybe not. Oh no, from the side maybe. No. Can I hop around? Can I nanny goat it? No. Okay, maybe that's the other way down if you want to drop down from there. If not, you rappel down, which will probably be when I come back round, I guess. That's okay. Most important thing is the power cell. Oh. Whoa, don't roll off the edge.
Guess that's my way across.
Uh-oh. What? But it was a rope! It was a thing to slide down. I didn't press anything. Oh man, it's fine. Okay, we've got the power cell, which is fine. Oh, okay, we need to look at that again, because maybe I'm not supposed to slide down that rope then. Oh dear. It's fine, you're fine.
Guess that's my way across.
I mean... Okay, I think I'm meant to go...
Thinking
Oh,
just do it.
it's because you're supposed to grab that. Fine. Okay, right, okay, we'll try this again.
Hit.
Ah. As I was swinging on it, I was moving myself to the left. I think if I swing into it, leave her where she is, she'll grab the bars in front of me. Right, it's fine. Everything's fine. Aloy is fine. Fine. Barely any damage.
Guess that's my way across.
No worries, Ty. See you in a sec. Right, let's go for it. Ah! Managed it.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Yeah, it's totally structurally sturdy. Since the explosion. There we go.
Glad that's over.
Oh. Okay.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Okay. You need to climb up. Right, got ya. Up, 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 up. Oh, there we go, yeah. I see it. Up, up. Ooh. There's stuff this way? Oh.
This must have been where they lived. It's not that once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one
You could learn to like them, Charles.
spend my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Well, that'd be cool if maybe that'll feature in the new game, or maybe it comes across later down the line. Who knows? Right, oh, and there's a way up here. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Up, up, up.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Hollow projector. Oh, we've got a door there with power off. Don't think there's anything else around. Another door there. Alright.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside.
Oh shit.
I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Somebody had to go out.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think... Oh no.
Oh, that
Okay,
was her
everyone.
suit.
I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That's the suit of armor that we saw then. So
That
she
was
obviously
the
made
last
it.
transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck.
She obviously made it to that facility
She
then.
gave everything for the hope of life on this planet.
So hopefully we'll find out more from
And
when
we
we
are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was.
Yeah,
You
that's
shouldn't
right.
be afraid to admit it.
Made the hard decision.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she
No, 'cause
designed
she had
Zero Dawn, but you
compassion.
missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to
Sacrifice,
sacrifice
exactly.
herself. For others.
There we
for
go.
everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
Is that his way of going, yeah, no, you're right, I'm wrong. Your argument is sound.
Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Okay. Ow.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this.
Just these quickly for the
That's
bit
not
of
the point.
backstory.
You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intense intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
This is a digital mausoleum. Creepy. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So that's interesting. The last bit you mentioned there about the Lightkeeper protocol, which I'm guessing was a way potentially for them to again like clone and themselves and be reborn, which is effectively what she's done here. I'm guessing that's what she decided to do. But we'll have to see when we get to the get back to the armor. Because I'm guessing that's, or the suit, I guess. That's what she used to escape with and get back to. So I imagine that's, maybe that was part of it, the machine or something, to activate the protocol.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Beep boop. Future.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history. A whole lot of so-called truth. A whole lot of noise. It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
That was a dramatic jump. Up.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition by subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, they can all go away.
What did you do, Ted?
I really don't like the direction this is going.
No.
Continue.
Screwed it up in the first place, Ted. Stop doing things. No touchy. Also creepy. Yep. Uh-oh. Dead ends. stop them.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
Oh shit.
The Alphas were in there.
Did Ted lock them all in and then just vent the room of oxygen? Great. Cheers, Ted. God. Excuse me, sir. Or madam.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See,
It's far worse. Oh god.
Please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've
Oh,
purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
That's why they didn't pick it up.
Really? I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence,
I did wonder if he
innocents
deleted
have
it.
to die.
Emergency alert.
And then he entered the atmosphere. What a bastard.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an
Didn't have
innocent
access to
future.
Apollo.
Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated.
I guess if you
Turned
turn
to dust.
a new leaf back
Scattered
over, you
to
end up as Ted
like the
Faro,
Alphas
yeah.
themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
Maybe there was a
monument
backup
to
somewhere?
oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override.
I say, it's so small. Yeah.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, good. Just kill Hades with it. Nothing massive then. I'm so glad.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Okay, so now how do I actually get back up though? Climb up this bit. Up. There we go. Right. What I want to know is, how does a place like this still have power? Like, where's it getting its power from? I wondered if that's what the power cells were, but...
You're here.
Oh, here he is.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
Ah.
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult,
It
an
was the
army to do
founder,
its will.
basically, of the Eclipse.
Why are you telling me
I
this
did
now?
wonder. I
Because
wondered
your
if he was
success
gonna
depends on
suddenly
knowing
appear
this.
as some shadowy eclipse.
When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what
Yeah,
we learned,
Rafi.
that's my
I know
conclusion
what
as
you
well.
mean.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes.
Ruh-roh.
So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn
Clever.
on Hades? Certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention.
At the
A
proving.
kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
What a corny lineup. Nothing you won't do for knowledge. You've done what you could to make it.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Too late.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Pretty much.
No problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Pretty much.
Task is complete. Yes. The Focus Network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
I mean, he was you. Basically created it all, didn't he?
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission.
Oh, sweet, the DLC's fully active now as well.
Entity
Awesome.
is not known. I'm called Silence. And you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sultan's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it. They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow? I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glint Hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Very true, Harathi. Machine did indeed use theology. It was super effective. Right. Take this. Craft the lance. Just hit it with a hammer a couple of times, Aloy. It'll be fine. We've waited all game for a spear upgrade. Or a new spear, at least. Huzzah!
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Yeah, we're not gonna jump straight down there. Alrighty, in that case then, I just wanna check in terms of quests then, because we need one more power cell. Can't use religion. We're fucked. Oh, if you're starting with the robot overlords. I know what side, man. Yeah, you'll be alright if you side with them. Okay, so then Timey. I know what side my bread's buttered on. Very true, Hathy. Yeah. Is it worth Timey then doing the Frozen Wilds before the main now? Or does, I mean, if I do this, does that build that off? I don't know. I still need to find out where this final power cell is. I thought I'd get one after this, but I guess that's the one that I got from Gaia Prime. Oh, up. Oh, damage file repaired. That. It is, but the timeline will feel a bit weird. What? So if I went and did the DLC now, you mean? Is it best to carry on with the main story, then do the DLC right at the end, or? Figure out where this missing power cell is. Quick Google for that power cell, because now I've seen it, I definitely want the armor. Cheers, Time. That's literally the same one I've just gone to. Let's just double check. So the first one is in. After completing the prologue, you do the DLC, it'll be worth it, but the timeline has you go to Meridian right now, so it would be a bit weird to not go to Meridian. Okay. But can I, do you know, Timey, if I can do it after the main story? I assume I can, or I don't know if I can. I assume I can go and do it later, maybe? So you're saying is it would make sense to carry on with the main story, right? I wonder if I didn't get the first... I'm not sure if I got the first power cell. In the ruins. That's the one I'm wondering about. I think I need to go there. Go to the ruins. And I think, based on what this is saying, that's where the first one is that I don't think I did. Which is apparently retrace my path through the barracks, down the stairs until you come to a closed door. Pry open the door ahead of you, move through into the offices. At the top of the steps, you'll find a room with a doorway blocked by a rock formation on the right. Use your spear to smash through the rock. I don't think I would have done that. You can, if you completed the main quest, you can go back a bit before the end. Okay, well, let's do that then. Especially if the timeline is, yeah, referenced by that. So that's where we want to go. Just up here. Oh, hey, guys. This is my new spear. Ooh, it's Sparky. Got one hit. One hit. Root. One hit. Everything is fine. And if you complete, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll do it in that order because I think that would be that makes sense. Let's see if we can go and find this. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go.
This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
Exactly. What can I find? Hello? The way I just went. Yeah, I was just the way I went. Feels like that's the door. I don't know. Maybe down here. Aha! There it is. Try open the door. Nailed it. Aha.
Full already.
Hang on, where's the power cell? What? I'm pretty sure that's what the guide said. You just may and collect it off the desk. What desk? Unless there's another. Or is that the desk there? They change it? That was definitely the way I came in. Or was it? Oh, I don't know anymore. No, that's the way. So this is the way I came down. Oh, it's so easy to get turned around in here. Right, I smashed through that. It was not there. But I go through here. Hang on a minute.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. anyone, anything, anymore.
Oh dear.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where he got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worse it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place for where I should be able to get this thing, but I smashed the door down, but it wasn't. There's no desk in here. Let me just double check that. Oh no, that doesn't look like where I am. Hang on a minute. That looks like somewhere else. Okay, maybe I've still got to go a bit further. Yeah, okay. Still got to go a bit further. Maybe this is one of many secrets. Oh, okay, I think it's at the side of the... Yeah. I think it's outside, the other side. So it is through... here. Wait a minute. Not that way. This way. This way. Oh god. Is this the right way? I'm getting turned around in here so easily. Ah. There it is.
That area back. I wonder if I can find a way into it now that I'm older.
Yes, you can. Huzzah! And there's a power core. Power cell.
This should
Yoink.
be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
It sure is. Who's this? Director Evans. Oh dear, Director Evans. Yeah, find a way into this, smash his wall. Now, can I open this door? Oh, I can. Secrets. Hollow lock. Oh. It's a dead body. Hello, dead body. Maybe this is where we went earlier with Aloy and that door was locked. Feels like that's about right. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, we've already opened that one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so I think we've done everything in here now then, so we should now be able to go and get that piece of armor. Alright. I think we have to go back up to where we were. Unless I can get out this way. Ooh, bats. Don't mind me. Coming through. That's quite cool that there's just like these little hidden areas to get to. Can I jump down here? Can. I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Ooh. I see light. I actually can't. Don't worry about the bats. Everything is fine. Oh, that's back to where I was. Did I just get turned around in there? I think I did. Can I get down that tunnel? Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's just a hidden tunnel. Oh, this is where you landed. That's yeah. Okay. I think that's where I fell in, or that's where I got to. That where Frost found me. Can't get up there, and there's nothing in there. No. Okay. Right. Secret armor. Let us escape. Up. There we go. Fine. I'll get through that one. Hello, dead person. Okay, right, it's just back the way we came. Fine. Gotcha. I mean, we could fast travel, probably, right? Maybe we should just do that. There's a campfire there. Let's jump there. Jump there, save. Take a quick loo break, and then we'll go and do this armor, and then we'll see how much time we've got left before I have to wrap up for the day. But it's getting good. It's getting good. Soon the armor shall be mine. Oh, hello. Right. We'll be right back. See you in a sec. Alrighty, we're back. Right, let us get back down into the power core. Right, if memory serves, there's a little way we can get back in. Can I get up from this side? I might be able to navigate it up here. Up, 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 up. Yeah, I think maybe I used that campfire before. I think I came in from the other side, but that's alright.
Easy, easy.
That's it, it's over here, the entrance. If memory serves. Somewhere. There it is. Thing's fine. Aloy's mainly fine. Oh god. Okay, a bit more of a fall than I was expecting. It's fine. Oh, our beard has appeared. Indeed. Right. We're all good. Swim. Da-da. Here we go. So, hopefully we're going to learn a bit more about this funky armor. The Ultra Weave armor. Because that looks very much like the armor that Sobek was wearing. Could be wrong, but looks very much like it. Right, how do we get round to that? Done these this side.
Have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Trying to. Here we go. Right. Okay, so this was just the pattern that we had to turn them in. So 90 degrees, 270, 360. Oh. Maybe not.
Only 2 more. Just 1 more.
Last one. There we go.
There we go.
Right.
The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
Right, 90. 170. 360 will be background to the top again. 450 will be the right again. Nope, that's the wrong one. I want that one. I wonder if I need to turn them all the way around. We'll see in a minute. And then that will be that one.
Did it.
There we go.
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
Ooh, shiny.
All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Don't mind if I do. Yoink. And has a quip. What? Cannot have a quip? Oh, here we are. Shield, Weaver outfit. So just put it in a box for me. Few contents. No, I would just like to take this, please. Thank you. What does it look like? Oh, she's kind of modified it to hers. Yeah, fair enough. Salvage by Aloy and stitch onto Nora leather. Projects a damage-absorbing force shield. Takes time to recharge when depleted. That sounds epic. It hasn't got any slots, but that doesn't matter. Oh, it looks funky though. And now I'm shiny. This is true. This is very true, Harathi. It's super cool armor. Oh, there is something there. Ultra Weave Trials. Did I read that before? I think I did. Yeah. It feels like that was the armor she was wearing. And we've completed that part of the side quest off, so that's cool.
They must be related to segments of a circle.
Yeah. Uber armor indeed. Ooh, this. Ultra Weave Progress. You wanted fast, cheap, and good. Yeah, you can't have all 3. Usually. Choose 2. Fast and cheap doesn't mean it's going to be good. Cheap and good means probably not fast. Fast and good, not cheap. By using flexible nanofiber weave instead of plating, and enhancing protection with a 400 EV hard light microprojector, we've reduced our test cycle from weeks to days. And I'm confident we can get this suit out by next month, with enough production to cover dozens of elite units at least. Better. But yeah, it will be half the weight, half the cost, and offer twice the mobility. All we need is the balance of our funding, a few more techs, and another experienced test subject. I know resources are stretched to the breaking point, but any more delays will jeopardize the schedule, so please advise ASAP. May God be with you and Jane in these dark times. Semper Fi, Major Garrow. Interesting stuff. Alright, well, we've got funky armor, so let's use that. And we'll, I guess we'll go off to the Palace of the Sun and see what we can do about Hades. Yeah, I agree, Ty. It's I caught a bit of Lionheart's Valhalla stream he was doing this week, where he's got the is it the King George armor that he's now onto, which looks really, really cool. How do I get up here again? I climb. Up, 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 up. Okay. Okay. Up. Jump on that last bit. That's fine. Up. Right. Where's a creature when you need one just to test the armor out? I want to see this magic protection. Have a little ganders. Right.
Definitely awake.
St. George's, that's it. Yeah. That was DLC armor, yeah. The Thor armor, yeah, I've seen that. It does look real nice, especially with Mjolnir. Deleting this set off. Oh, they're all over there. You telling me there's nothing here? I want one beastie. That's going to attack me, I think. Is that something over there? Yeah, Grazer. Okay, great. Now one thing, if I shoot these, does that set them off? It does. That's quite cool. Did not know that. Oh, hey.
They're scanning for me.
Come on. Ooh, yeah. That is cool. Hello. Thank you for blinding me. So yeah, it just reflects all the damage when it's in the blue bar up top. That's cool. And like flashes as it's like recharging, I guess. Very cool. Alright, well I like that armor a lot. But we've got to go over here. So let us everybody hop over this way. See what we can do. Righty. Don't mind me. I know I look real flashy with my armor and my new spit. Don't be jealous. It's fine. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Come on, mate. Just gonna slide over here. Slide over there. Roll. And roll. Got that. Right. No flirting this time, Avad. Or I'll hit you with my spear. Da 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 da. Hello. How goes it?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it.
Sorry
as
for flirting.
As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Yeah, sorry
Even
for flirting
a
with
king
you
can
before.
learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now.
Yep.
It will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Don't mind me, just sliding, rolling.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge of defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
Hey.
For me.
Friend.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line.
I know
That's
not
where the
what you
City Guard
mean.
are holding?
I am the humblest of humbles.
Bolstered by some of
sir.
the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
I've
And the
very
Spire.
may
Erend
well,
and the Vanguard are there?
I'm very well.
Indeed. Clashing breastplates
Very
together
much
and
might.
testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also
We'll have a
arrived
good
at the
battle
Spire.
cry.
They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Our parlay.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Thank you. Yeah. There's a new data point. under repair. Okay. Repair, under repair. Alright. Next. Right. That was to do with the Odyssey, the ship that they'd sent out as well to try and escape via, but there's a catastrophic failure on it, I believe. Alright, so got some optional bits we can do for this main bit, so let's do those. He seems calm like a normal person would be before an impending. Exactly. Stay calm, don't worry about it. Everything is probably fine.
The enemy reached the main gate?
Right, we need to make... We don't want to go there just yet. We want to go to 2 and 3. Okay. Can we get to them this way? Yep, 2 and 3. Oh. Another one's repaired. No, pretty sure it's the one we just had though. Thanks, Journal. Wait. That's not that way. Up.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Meridian won't fall. The sun set us here because we knew we'd be...
Quick save. We're on it. Use the fancy elevator. All the leather crunk. It's some funky armor, I do like it. Excuse me, someone left a box of fish. Anyone? Anyone's box of fish? Anyone? It's starting to really stink up the place. Okay. Time to inspect.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost
Maybe.
12 patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
That's what the orders are for, to save lives. Good day, citizen.
I got my hands on Duval.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
And shiny.
Very shiny.
Aloy.
It's Teb.
I told you I'd be here.
You
Hey,
did,
Teb.
Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly,
Sorry
if
about
I
the
fought,
fact that I'm not wearing your
probably
armor again,
come
Teb,
undone.
but
But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting
All right,
up
Teb.
caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
Hey, Ryan, no worries.
Didn't need to.
How was the football?
I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Now that he is so close to the Sun King, the Oseram Guard will be blaming the shadows for their mistakes.
Right, where do I actually need to go? Oh, just reviewing them down there. These two here, though. Hello.
Aloy.
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you
There's
won't
still
need
time.
any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills.
Yeah, pretty decent match.
When you found
Oh,
me,
good to
I
hear.
was trying to
Yeah,
get
no,
out
they've been
of
good.
glorious
We've been doing more
now,
story, like unlocking more story bits and
glorious
pieces.
life seems more
Which is
practical.
good, and
To
yeah, it's
watch
kind
Edelman play in the
of gearing
low
up for
gardens
this
again.
final battle.
Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me, like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Okay.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow,
I'm not that little.
may the sun rise in a better world.
Jolly good. Well, it sounds like you're ready to kick some butt anyway, so that's all good. Ooh, what's this shiny thing?
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
What?
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most
Thank
inopportune times?
you. Yeah.
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Marat asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Yay, cannons. I mean, I'm guessing it's this. Yeah. Oh, right. Hold right click and left click to load ammo from nearby pile. Release. Right. Okay.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Okay. I like this one. I wanna hit the nagels. Come back, Nagels, you cowards! It looks super cool.
Range is good. Try the next.
I like the reload mechanic for it.
See? That'll knock
That's
a
quite
machine
cool.
on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
I think you're probably right.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metal work is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flamehair.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have to.
Right, so I just need to now visit the other one.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
Damn, I lost. My wizard is over 1,000 kills and I still managed to lose. What were you playing, Tommy? Oh, Warhammer? Warhammer 2? Ah, files repaired. Halloween. Travis came by trick-or-treating dressed up as me. Amazing. Half-eaten packet of dandy wafers. Kicked him out. Warhammer 2. Me is the Empire fighting the vampire counts. As it should be. Of course, it's, I guess, yeah, I'll start gearing up for Warhammer 3 shortly, isn't it? Because it's out in, is it September, October? Which will be, yeah, no doubt a busy time for Lionheart and TA. Up, 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 up the stairs we go. Blimmin' whoa. It's a bit of a trek getting up to the spire, or near to the spire. Okay, so just check over here.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frilled armor look like turkeys. But there are so many. And now we are so few.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Dead Pharaoh did probably delete Google Maps. I think he's to blame for the increased journey times. Yeah. If in doubt, blame it on Ted Farrow. Agreed. Oh, hey, Pete.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't
Not the
much like
Anointed.
being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for
Such
telling
sass.
Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
All right. Bloody Nora
And
boy.
we must fight a metal devil because the goddess says, or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So am I. I'm glad that you're glad that I'm here.
So who are these guys? They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. It used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
Sounds like a valid tactic. Right. Let me talk to you.
Aloy.
Yeah.
So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
Maybe a little bit.
What are we
little,
up against,
little bit more
really?
firepower.
I'm not
Machines?
sure.
Lots of machines?
But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big.
Yeah.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right!
Sounds like a
You hear
valid
that?
tactic.
Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
Really good.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Alrighty. Back we go then. Yeah, their armor is pretty cool, isn't it? Right. Likes it too. What we got? I think it's been 43 hours on me. This is literally her log of the final days, I think, up until when they activated Zero Dawn. Yeah, no Elysium for us. If I'd never proposed the Lightkeeper protocol, there would never have been living spaces constructed here. If I'd abandoned the protocol sooner, the necessary life support systems would never have been installed if. Ah. At least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and training clones of ourselves. So that's, I guess, the Lightkeeper protocol is what Gaia used to recreate or to create Aloy. Genetic material was never processed out of the cradle site, so it's not even possible. Ah, wow, that's what you think. Gaia made it possible. I really, really wouldn't want to spend time around a young Travis Tate raised by Travis Tate. Yeah. Alrighty. I think, sadly, I will save before we go into this last bit, but I think I might have to save the final battle until next time, because I'm going to need to wrap up fairly shortly. But we'll see. We'll see if there's an opportunity to rest, then save again the other side. If not, we'll just load out and yeah, we'll have that to do next time, which will be cool. But we've done a good portion today. Done some more. Got some more of the backstory rounded off. Got the funky Ultra Weave armor, which is cool, and yeah, we kind of prepped everything ready for the final battle. Slide. No, don't jump off the side. Much death and squishiness awaits.
Might regret this.
Right, let's get back up to the top that way. This way, yeah, run that way around. We could fast travel, but we'll run. We'll run. Dash slide, dash roll, dash jump. Nothing but damaged file repaired. Was that the one we've just read? I think it might have been. Yeah. M Thomas 9982, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Ooh, jump through the boats. That's fine.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
It's fine.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Right. Pull the lever. Up. I do like how these work. Very, very cool. Oh. Except that creaking. That creaking sound doesn't sound great. I've not heard that one before. It's probably fine, right? Maybe? Okay, and there we are. And then, yeah, up these stairs. Excuse me. Coming through. Right, saying that, where's a campfire? Back around the other way. Just gonna go and use that quickly. Just in case. Oh, maybe I'm not. I just want to get to the campfire. Oh, maybe it was back down that level. Fine. Okay. Ooh, a box. Doink. The campfire literally just around the corner. Of course it was, because where was earlier? Joy. Right, save. The manual save here as well, just in case. Right, let's go and rest up, see where we get to. If we get an opportunity to save before the final fight, we will do that, and then I think, yeah, we will call it there for today, and that will give us a really nice point just to come straight back into next time, and that will probably be yeah, also we've got the DLC to do as well.
Feels empty. Should I sleep, did I leave anything unfinished?
Ah, or is this where I need to is this like the final bit timey? Do I need to do the DLC before I do this bit now? Or do I still do this bit and then go back? I'm gonna Google it real quick, because I assume I can. I mean, we've done that manual save, so maybe that's fine. Horizon. Final bit. You can still come back. Okay, great. Fine. Awesome. Okay. Be terrible DLC if you couldn't. Well, that was what I was thinking, Ben. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, is it gonna like lock me out because it just shows up as a separate quest? It'd be a really bad. Yeah, it'd be a really bad DLC if you couldn't come back and do it. But that's fine. Ah, here we are. Rest before the battle. No way back. Do more preparations. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. We've saved before, so we should be good. We should be good. And then suddenly Teb jumps out and goes, "Surprise!" Whack him with the spear. No Teb.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ah, rewards and bits and pieces. I'm guessing that's the sound of burning. Oh, hello. Easy there, bud. No need to shake me so roughly. Okay, new mission. Everything's probably on fire and... Oh, no, not yet. We're all good. Just lots of shouting. But it's alright, because we've got our funky armor on. And the no longer flirty Sun King is looking alright. Oh, no, there you are. Stuff is burning.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
That is not wood smoke.
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Uh-oh. Much explosion. Ruh-roh.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
Quick, to the guns!
Now!
Like Gandalf reading the men on Minas Tirith, except Aloy with guys with spears. Ah, but now they've got the guns, it's fine.
Will the guns hold them back?
Maybe. Depends how good your aim is. Waiting for those guys. How goes it down there?
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this
Not if
time.
I cut him down first. Ah, very smooth transition. Like it. Right. Considering that's gone straight into it, I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to... Yeah, so it's fine. So it has auto-saved as we did that. So, because unfortunately I am going to have to shoot off, we will call it there and save the fighting for next time. Which will be good, because, yeah, in that one I think we will pretty much round off the main game story as is, ready to move on to the DLC, which would be cool. So maybe we'll even get to start some of the DLC next time round, which would be good fun. Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone for tuning on in and keeping me company. Hope you've enjoyed. And, yeah, look forward to more Horizon Zero Dawn next time, which will be... I'm just looking. I have a... Yeah, it might not be next Saturday, so I don't know if it will be the Friday. We might have to see. I might have to play it by ear a little bit. Might be able to move it to next Friday evening, or maybe even later the following Saturday. But I know we won't be able to do it at the normal time next Saturday. So I'll yeah, I'll update the Twitch schedule, and I'll update on Discord when I definitely know for sure. Because hopefully that will be a good one to tune into for people that have been watching along as well. And yeah, we'll round that all off. Alrighty. Cheers all, and yeah, we'll just, I'll tell you what, we'll hop into the Horizon Zero Dawn lobby. We'll raid someone that's playing Horizon Zero Dawn as well. See you, Ryan. See you, Ben. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Let's just find someone we can go and raid to round it off. Who have we got? Who have we got? Who have we got? Da-da-da-da-da. See you, Timey. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Sorry, we'll just find someone to play. Here we go. Oh, they're playing Red Dead Redemption, not not Horizon Zero Dawn. They must have changed. Let's find someone who's Horizon. Okay, here we go. So we've got the Saucy Fleet is playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's raid them. All right, peeps. Cheers for tuning in again, and yep, I will update the schedule on Twitch and Discord. Go say hello to the Saucy Fleet, who's playing Horizon Zero Dawn as well, and yeah, we'll catch you all again soon. Cheers, peeps, and hope you have a good rest of your weekends. Catch you later. Ciao.